Awesome. Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to Lisa's Business Launch Call. So my name is Allison Fitzpatrick, and Lisa and I met, gosh, I don't even know how many years ago it's been, but it's been a while. We actually met because I was seeing a naturopath years ago that ended up moving, and Lisa came in and took over for her. And so then I started seeing Lisa, and she has just been amazing for me and my family. And so I'm so grateful that we have have stayed in touch over the years. And now we get to be in business together, which is great too, and we get to work together. So I love that. So I have been with a company called Juice Plus, which we're going to talk about tonight. Now it'll be 4 years in July, so I'm coming up on 4 years. And I have just become so super passionate about what the Juice Plus product itself has done for my family's overall health. And what the business has done in a way of creating just more time freedom, more financial freedom, and a community that I didn't even know I was missing. So I love that I've been able to build a business that offers me flexibility, and a business that has helped grow an additional source of income for my family as well. So you have been invited tonight because Lisa respects you and she loves you and would just, love for you to know what we're up to. So it'll be super relaxed. It's fun. You won't have to buy anything tonight. We're not going to ask you to sign up, for anything tonight. We're just here to share some great information and to tell some stories as well. So we hope you enjoy listening, and perhaps you'll think of somebody in your life that may need to hear this message, or maybe it'll resonate with you as well. So I always like to kick off our call by asking a question. Would you agree that being healthy today can be a challenge? I think most people can probably agree that being healthy can be a challenge. We all love to look good. We love to feel good. We all want to live a long, happy, healthy life. And we know it's our job to make this happen, but we also know it can be complicated, it can be unpleasant, and it can be confusing because there's lots of information out there and we just never know, what to pay attention to and what not to pay attention to. So that's kind of where we come in. We are all part of a mission called the Healthy Living Revolution. And Lisa and Becky, who's on this call, and I, along with thousands of others, are part of a unique community where together we're, taking our health back and inspiring others to do the same in ways that are just simple, they're doable, and they're fun, because we got to make life fun as well. So the goal of the Healthy Living Revolution is to come alongside individuals and families who want better health. We meet them where they're at, and we just empower positive changes along the way. So I'm going to take you through 3 doorways that we use to inspire healthy living. That is our free resources, our nutritional support, and then also the organization that, brings this all together and makes it all possible. So first, our free resources. So our Healthy Living Revolution team has created a selection of really fantastic resources for individuals and families to use. We have a cookbook of clean eating recipes. We have short webinars on trending health topics. We have a home fitness series. And then we have a program called our Start Strong program, which is designed to really raise up a generation of active and healthy children with a positive body image and really good nutritional habits. So you'll definitely want to check these out, so we can make sure that, if you want to look at these, Lisa can send you the link to our Healthy Living Revolution website, where you can find all this really great information. So the second way we're committed to helping others is through nutrition, which is really the foundation of good health, right? So we know that the most important thing we can do is flood our bodies with tons of raw fruits, vegetables, and berries, more plants, right? We hear that term all the time, eat more plants. It's not just good for you, but they're absolutely critical when it comes to good health and really just our bodies thriving. So we're supposed to be getting a wide variety of 9 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables every single day. So I always have everybody make a fist. If you make a fist, that is your serving. So I always say, think about this past week. How many days did you get, 13 fistfuls of plants into your body? Probably not many people have. I think even the healthiest eaters need help. So that's why we're so thankful to offer nutritional support with something called Juice Plus. So I'm actually going to pass it over to Becky, where she is going to take us through the details of our Juice Plus products.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight. So Juice Plus is over 30 different raw vine ripened whole foods. It's non-GMO and NSF certified to be pure. I love to call it salad in a capsule. We've got our fruit blend, our berry blend, and our veggie blend. And it's important to understand the process that the plants go through to be encapsulated or to be put in the chewable form. Our fruits and veggies and berries are completely vine ripened, which means they remain attached to the plant until their nutrition is fully developed. The fruits and veggies are then ground up, which is better than simply juicing. We use the entire whole food, including the peels, the leaves, the seeds, whenever possible, because most of the time the nutrition is in those peels and the leaves and the seeds. So in an orange, for example, up to 80% of the vitamin C is found in the peel. And I don't know about you, but I'm not eating orange peels every single day. So lastly, it's dried at a low temperature, preserving all those live nutrients, and then they put it into the capsule or into the chewable. I love a million things about Juice Plus, but I just want to share a couple of them. It's scientifically proven. Juice Plus is the most researched nutrition product in the world with over 38 published studies in peer-reviewed medical journals. And it's food. It's not a vitamin. You can see here it gets a nutrition label like food does. It doesn't get a supplement or a vitamin label. It's basically the same label you would see on a bag of frozen broccoli in the grocery store. And one of my favorites is there's no warning label. There's no poison control number to call. It's safe for people of all ages, pregnant and nursing mothers, children, elderly, and even professional athletes, because it's just food. So along with our Juice Plus fruit, veggie, and berry capsules, we have a few other products that I think are really exciting. We have our Juice Plus Omega Blend. This is made from 6 plant sources, which makes it both sustainable and safe. They contain the full spectrum of naturally occurring omega-3, 5, 6, 7, and 9 oils, and they're encapsulated using brand new low temperature technology, so none of those delicate oils in the capsules are damaged. And another wonderful thing is no more fishy burps. Next, we've got our chocolate and vanilla complete. This is vegan, gluten-free, whole food protein, fiber, amino acids, fruits and veggies in a shake. It's great as a quick breakfast, a post-workout recovery, or a healthy snack, if you're on the go, and those contain an additional 15 plants. And then lastly, I'm just going to show you a picture because mine's outside, but this is our tower garden. It's an aeroponic growing system where you can grow between 20 and 32 plants all year round. If you guys, I think you're all on the East Coast, you've got some pretty cold winters, so you can bring it inside and get the grow lights going, and you have fresh produce all year long. So that's our product line. It's all about plants, just flooding our bodies with as many plants as possible. And now I want to pass this over to you, Lisa, if you just want to share with us, what made sense to you? Why did you say yes? What have you noticed? What are you hoping to notice? And what you're excited about with the product.
So first of all, thank you everybody for coming today. I really appreciate your time, and thanks Allison and Becky for organizing this for me. So you all know I'm not getting any younger. For that matter, none of you are. We can't escape it. For me, aging has been taking a toll though on me over the last 5 years. I've always pushed myself physically in athletic endeavors, and I continue to do so. Performance and recovery are essential components of my pursuits. Neither of them have been going that well for me in the past 5 years. I mean, I've had a handful of injuries, some of them minor, some of them significant. In general, aches and pains have taken over my life. They're like a daily part of my life. My workouts, which used to invigorate me, have now left me exhausted, and takes a long time for me to recover. And not wanting to break my training cycle because I'm stubborn, I would just push right through that. Even though I'm tired and not recovering, I push right through it. And this has resulted in a lot of injuries that take a long time to heal. And overall, as a result of all this, my energy has taken a big hit. And then on top of all this, I've been having problems and changes in focus, concentration, and mood. Those latter things I've just attributed to menopause. And Kevin, he's experienced a lot of these same things too. I mean, not the menopausal things, but pretty much everything else. So early in my naturopathic training, I did learn that diet, of course, is the pillar of health. I mean, I've always known that. Who doesn't know that? But, and the same as what Allison said about getting 7 to 13 fruits and vegetables every day and a variety of it, that can be difficult for a lot of people, including myself. When I actually look at my diet that I thought is so healthy, I actually realized that even on my best days, I was still barely touching the minimum requirement. And on top of that, I wasn't getting enough variety. And for Kevin, it's even worse because, I can barely get him to eat 3 vegetables in a week, so, he's experiencing, like I said, a lot of the same issues that I've been experiencing. And I couldn't help but wonder, like, what kind of difference is this gap that I'm not meeting? Like, how much of a difference is that having on my health and on how I age? So upon first glance, Juice Plus made sense to me, but I resisted it for a couple of years. But, and recently I decided to take a closer look at it. I'm into science, so I had to evaluate the research, which on my own, with my own critical, skeptical eyes. And my conclusion was that this is the real deal. And it made total sense to me as a way to fill in the missing pieces of my incomplete diet, to fill in the gap, if you will. And I wondered, what if I do fill in these gaps? What kind of difference is this going to make in these age-related issues that I've been experiencing? And what about everything else too? So here's what I got to tell you. I did start taking Juice Plus over 3 weeks ago. I have to be honest, I had hoped just for some quick results, but I really didn't expect them. First of all, I'll tell you what I did notice. After 1 week, those nagging aches and pains that have been plaguing me for like years and years, they just started evaporating. Like over time, they're like gone. I really can't complain of anything. As a matter of fact, just before this meeting, I canceled a massage appointment. I had an ongoing massage appointment with my massage therapist because I'm like, you know what? I don't need it. Kevin had one scheduled for tomorrow too. He canceled his as well. So the other thing is my energy and alertness, focus, and even mood have been improving more and more every day. My skin tone even improved. That was a surprise. But the biggest thing, because athletics are very important to me, was that my athletic performance and my recovery have been amazing. In the last 3 weeks since I've been taking this, both Kevin and I, our performance and our recovery from our workouts has just skyrocketed. We've had like the biggest couple of weeks in mileage and in speed in the last week, as a matter of fact. And like yesterday in the middle of our bike ride, I looked over at him because we should have been exhausted. And I'm like, what is going on? And he's like, I know, right? So anyway, I'm just really excited about this because in this short amount of time, I've figured out like, wow, this is really making a difference for me. And so I thought, well, this is it. I love this stuff and I really should be sharing this with everybody. So I not only can't wait to see what happens in 3 months, but 6 months and then next year. I mean, I'm really looking forward to seeing where this takes me. And I just wanted to share all of this with you.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much, Lisa. I love that. So many, I love it's, especially because you resisted it for a few years, which I totally understand that happens with, that happens with a lot of people because they just don't know exactly what it is. And I know you're into the research and, really looking into it. And, I think one of the biggest things we all love about Juice Plus is that it is just food, and that it isn't a supplement. It's not something that we're going to take and actually pee out. We're not going to go to the bathroom and see that disco pee that we see a lot when we take different vitamins. And we know that Juice Plus reduces oxidative stress. So when you're talking about, recovery and performance and things like that, our bodies go through all different types of oxidative stress, whether it's through exercise or food or environmental and all that. And we know when we're flooding our body with tons of antioxidants and when we're, we have that rainbow and that synergy of all the different plants in our bodies, only good things are going to happen. And we never know what Juice Plus is going to do for each body, because every body is different, I like to say. But only good things are going to happen. So I love that you noticed the energy. A lot of people notice that energy in the beginning and brighter skin and, just feeling better in your workouts, recovering better, less inflammation, like so many great things. So I'm excited for you to see, kind of where you are definitely 6 months from now, a year from now, 4 years from now, anything like that. So that is just awesome. So thank you for sharing your story. So now that you've heard about our amazing products, oh, and I want to say too, you can lean over. You've got that awesome tower garden behind you, which I know you've had for a couple years. That bright light back there. So I know that you've been loving your tower garden as well. So we wanted to quickly talk about the Juice Plus business and our community. So the main mission of the Juice Plus company is to bring freedom through improved health. It's important to know that about 80% of the Juice Plus products are used by very happy customers who have no affiliation with the company whatsoever. But those serving these customers are those of us who have partnered with Juice Plus as a business opportunity. So myself, Lisa, Becky, we're paid to do a lot of good. We're paid to help others find their health and find their happiness. So as you listen about our business and hear Lisa's story as well there, you may think of someone in your life who may need to hear what's possible, or maybe it'll resonate with you as well. So, we always like to address two common questions about the company. First of all, how does it work? So the Juice Plus business is open to anyone 18 years or older. It's called a virtual franchise, and it only costs $52 a year to own your own franchise and to be a partner with the company. As partners, we have an online virtual office. We have our own personal website, and we can run our business from any device anywhere. So I always like to say everybody has one of these phones. So we run our business from anywhere. I run my business from sitting on the beach, or when my kids were younger, sitting in car line, or at a soccer game, or standing in line at the grocery store. I can literally do this business from anywhere. So it really offers a lot of freedom and flexibility. So we earn residual income simply by sharing Juice Plus by word of mouth and by sharing stories like we're doing tonight. And then the company basically pays us directly. So Juice Plus manufactures the product, they deliver, they build, they collect all directly from the customers. There's no inventory we keep on hand. The only inventory we keep is the Juice Plus that we're taking ourselves every single day. And then the one thing I absolutely love about our company is that all commission levels are permanent. So there's never any quotas or minimums or anything like that you need to meet each month. You can really go at your own pace. And we as a team just meet everybody where they're at, because everybody that comes into this business comes in for a different reason and goes at a different pace. And lastly, there's no glass ceiling. So, that's for income or really territorial restriction. So Juice Plus is in over 20 countries, and they're expanding more as we speak. So you can have customers and team literally from all over the world, which is really awesome because you can really build this global business. So what's so great about the Juice Plus company? Besides our products, which you've heard about, the company has been around for 50 years by our president and founder, Jay Martin, who's still at the helm today. We're a privately held multi-billion-dollar company. And when you reach the top level of our company, which is called National Marketing Director, there's actually a full family benefits package. So that's medical, dental, disability, life insurance, long-term care, chiropractic, you name it, they have everything for you and your family. And our business can really be there to produce, short-term cash, or to really build, a wealth building and retirement strategy. So not only does the Juice Plus company inspire healthy living around the world, but they're also known as a company with a heart, which we absolutely love. They have impacted over 1 million families so far with free Juice Plus for children through our Healthy Starts for Families program. So we have this amazing program called the Healthy Starts for Families, where for every adult that orders Juice Plus, you can actually sponsor a child to take it for free. And that's for children's age 4 through undergrad. So, me and my husband are both on Juice Plus. Our kids have been on it for 4 years for free, which is absolutely amazing. And there's over 1 million families that are taking advantage of that right now. They're also the title sponsor of the St. Jude's Memphis Marathon, and they're highly involved with the Boys and Girls Club and Volunteers of America, and they've gotten tower gardens in many of the clubs all around the United States. So if anyone wants any more information on how Juice Plus is making a difference in these places, we're happy to send you that information as well. So I am, again, going to turn it over to Lisa to share her business story, just why you said yes to the business, what you're excited about, and all that good stuff.
Okay, thank you. So as Allison told you, I've known her for I think it's over 8 years. And I first became introduced to Juice Plus when she shared a video on her Facebook business page called Clean Kitchen New Hampshire, I believe. And it was a video of the Tower Garden. I instantly fell in love with the Tower Garden. Like, I had to have one. And thanks to Chris and my husband, it was my birthday. And so they bought me one for my birthday. And I've loved it. I've been loving it for like the last 2 years. I love the fact that I can just go into my living room, which is where I keep it because I don't have enough room outdoors on my deck. And I just grab some lettuce, I grab some greens, I grab some herbs, whatever I need, I just grab it. And pretty much every night I make a salad out of my garden from my living room. So what's not to love about it? So, you know, at the time I got my Tower Garden, I was not interested in the franchise at all, or even the Juice Plus products. I didn't really think that much about them. I just wanted my Tower Garden. But even, you know, though I realized that my diet was deficient and that, you know, those Juice Plus capsules, they actually seemed like a good solution, I still resisted. And it took like 2 years for me to finally really look into it. Allison had been staying in touch with me during this time because of the Tower Garden. She was like checking in, see if everything was okay. She never ever pushed the products or the franchise on me. I would sometimes like ask her a question about it because I was always curious. So, but I resisted because I had assumptions about the Juice Plus company based on some bad experiences I had with other companies that operated in a similar manner. And I thought, you know, they're all the same. But I was wrong. So here we are today. You know, Kevin, he's beyond retirement age, but he continues to work because, you know, he's the breadwinner and he's the, you know, main source of our income. Technically, we could afford to have him retire, but that would affect our quality of life, leaving, you know, no resources for us to pursue our passions, which is travel and outdoor adventure. Plus, it really doesn't make sense for him to retire while I'm tied down to my practice. If only I could do that remotely. So there's a lot of overhead involved with running a medical practice. As a naturopathic doctor, you know, I don't have the luxury of squeezing in 4 to 6 patients every hour to pay that overhead. It's more like 1 an hour. So there's a thin line between overhead and income. What COVID-19 has proven to me is that I could actually possibly run my practice remotely by video or even by phone and reduce my overhead. So this might take a while, you know, the world is changing, but it's something that I'm actually thinking I'm going to pursue. But how does this link to Juice Plus? Well, as Allison just explained to you, Juice Plus is also a virtual business. It's something you can do anywhere. You can do it from home. You can do it from the beach if you want, because it's remote. You just have to have a computer and a face. So like I told you, I recently tried the products and I loved them. And I decided to buy into the franchise so I could just get the discount on the products, which basically more than pays for that yearly $52 fee. I had no intentions of participating in the marketing plan, but I also realized that, you know, because I really think this product is fantastic, I have a duty to share this with my patients, and for that matter, with my family and my friends. Whether I get involved in the business or not, I really feel like you should know about this and my experience with it. But then I thought, well, I'm already in to the franchise. You know, why not just look into it? What the heck? What do I have to lose? So I did. Just like the research I did for Juice Plus, I did my research on the business. And I was impressed with what I found out. They have a beautiful business setup. And Allison and Becky pretty much explained, well, Allison explained the basics to you. It's all remote. It just fits into this goal of living a remote life, which I would like to do. If I want to turn this business into a side gig, all I have to do is share these products with people that I think might benefit from them. And if they're interested, I help make it happen for them. Juice Plus takes care of all the details of getting the product to them. I don't have to worry about that. And if any of those people are interested in turning this into a business as well, well, great. I can help support them in that as well. So the compensation plan is also very fair, and the opportunity for growth is like limitless. So the Juice Plus community in general is just very supportive. There's lots of resources for anybody who would want to get involved in the business, which is the main reason why I considered it to begin with. Anyone can do it. It's not brain surgery. There's tons of product trainings and also training in personal development as well. And like I said, I've known Allison for over 8 years. And since she joined Juice Plus about 4 years ago, I've seen her blossom, not only as a businesswoman, but also as just a person. So I want what she has. I want what she's got having, you know? So what I hope to gain from this endeavor is to build up this side gig with Juice Plus and see where it takes me. Generate some additional income. I plan to do this while attempting to transition my practice to telemedicine as well. End goal being to build both my franchise and my practice to a point where I can do it anywhere in the world. And more importantly, help retire Kevin. Then when I retire from my practice, I'll still have Juice Plus and I'll have the residual income from it, which will be like a retirement plan for me as well. I can choose to grow it or just maintain it at that point. So that's why I'm in.
Awesome. I love it. I love it. And oh my goodness, so many good points there. And I appreciate your kind words too. I would say this business does offer so much personal growth. People always say that the business is disguised as a self-development course. And it really is. It really is. There's a lot of personal growth that has happened in the business for a lot of people. And I know for myself as well. And yeah, I think, you know, so many people come into this business for different reasons. But I think that the one thing we all have in common is we're all passionate about our health. We're passionate about helping others in their health. And what you do with the business is really up to you. And we have so many backgrounds in this business as well, which makes it really cool. You know, we have naturopaths, we have MDs, we have stay-at-home moms, we have yoga instructors, we have, just absolutely, we have physical therapists, you know, people who work in the service industry. The business is really for anyone, whether, you know, you are looking to make just a side income or looking to make it more. So it's a lot of fun. Our community is great. It is very supportive, like you said. And yeah, everybody just kind of goes at their own pace. So I'm excited that you've experienced now, you know, how amazing our products are and what they've done for you, and that you'll be able to, you know, inspire others to get healthier and help your patients and, you know, friends and family in that way as well. So I'm excited that you've joined us. So thank you. So before we wrap it up, I just wanted to thank everybody again so much for joining us. I know everybody's lives are busy, especially now. Life is crazy these days. And we appreciate everybody hopping on to let you know what we're up to. And I know Lisa really appreciates it as well. And we're just excited to network with people. Those are people who are ready to take the next step in their health, whether it's to check out our free resources or to make life easier by adding Juice Plus. It only costs a few dollars a day for the product. Kids get it for free, which we mentioned. And it really is the simplest and most convenient and affordable way to just get massive amounts of good nutrition into our busy bodies to really help bridge that gap, like Lisa said. And we're also looking to network with anyone who is wanting to earn a stable residual income just in order to expand their options, you know, while making a difference in people's lives. I know for me, I love that my paycheck is a direct reflection of how many people I'm helping getting healthier. I think that was a game changer for me in the business. And, you know, like I said, this business is absolutely for anyone, you know, whether you're a stay-at-home mom or you're in a profession that you love, but maybe you're looking for an additional source of income. It's good for college kids as a side gig, you know, or maybe you're in a job or in a profession that you're not loving and you're looking to make a change. This could be something for you as well. So we always just ask everybody to ask yourself, you know, who do I know in my life that may, you know, that may need this? What if Juice Plus could help them in their health journey? What if Juice Plus could help you? And if you know someone, you know, we just ask you to connect them to Lisa, and then she can help guide them in the right direction. So congratulations, Lisa. It's been a lot of fun. Do you have any final thoughts you want for anybody before we hop off?
Oh, I just want to thank everybody for joining me. I know everybody has really busy lives, and I know you're here for me. And I really do appreciate it. And I love all you guys. So thank you.
Awesome. So I'm going to stop the recording.